Hello and welcome to the University of Connecticut's inaugural Human Rights Symposium. My name is Irene Sidariu and I'm our founder and president. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you all here today. It's so exciting to see all of you here. I'd like to pause at this moment to make a note that the majority of our workshops and panels will be recorded and they'll also be live streamed. So feel free to watch the videos on our live stream, but also feel free to check out our YouTube channel or our website to watch them at a later time if that's more convenient for you. With that, I'd like to pause here and turn things over to our Vice President to introduce herself and to give a little bit of context as to who we are and what we do.
Thank you, Irene. My name is Arushi Naria, and I'm honored to serve as the Vice President of the UConn Human Rights Symposium. On behalf of the entire organizing committee, I would like to welcome you to UConn's first ever and award-winning Human Rights Symposium. Our organizing committee is entirely and uniquely student-run, consisting of a collaboration between undergraduate, graduate, and law students. The symposium itself has a 5-day structure, with each day having a specific focus, though we absolutely endeavor to recognize and explore the intersectional nature of the human rights violations that we discuss.
Through a series of interactive panels, workshops, conversations, and more, the symposium seeks to bring together students and external sources such as researchers, leading grassroots activists, community leaders, and more, to have those difficult conversations that we need to have to address the most pressing concerns in our community. As a land-grant and flagship university, we bear a certain degree of responsibility to use the resources at our disposal to really address these problems as best we can as a collective. Before we get started, we'd like to make a few thanks, the first being to our faculty advisor, Dr. Matoma, and to the many other faculty and staff members who have supported us along the way. We would not be here without you. For our funding, thank you to the Office for Diversity and Inclusion, whose President's Commitment to Community Initiative Award is funding a large number of our speakers and events, and also to the University of Connecticut's undergraduate student government, and specifically the Student Development Committee, whose funding was the source for the beginning of our symposium. Another special thanks to the University of Connecticut School of Law, to the Department of Global Affairs, and to the University of Connecticut's Cultural Centers.
I would also like to extend thank yous to the University of Connecticut's learning communities, to the many esteemed speakers and moderators that make the entire symposium possible, to the teachers and students of E.O. Smith University for putting together a fantastic video that is featured on our homepage. And last but not least, to the subcommittee chairs, the marketing subcommittee, and the e-board, and all members of the organizing committee that make the symposium possible through passionate and dedicated hard work. I would like to reiterate that all of the resources or many of the resources that are presented during the symposium will be made available on the website after the symposium has happened. We hope that you are able to learn and be inspired to become advocates against human rights violations in the many communities that unfortunately face them. Thank you again for your support and for your attendance.